The wind arrives first, low and unseen, scraping across a white horizon that looks empty until it suddenly isn't, because out of that emptiness come shapes, small at first, then unmistakable, living silhouettes moving in perfect, stubborn lines toward a place where nothing should survive, and the mystery begins before we even name them, because why would any creature willingly march into a winter so brutal it can stop breath, freeze skin in seconds, and erase the boundary between life and death? As the journey unfolds, layer by layer, we discover that this frozen world is not just cold but actively hostile, a desert of ice where temperatures plunge lower than most planets we've explored, where darkness lasts for months, and where the ground itself seems to reject warmth, yet penguins move forward as if guided by something older than fear, carrying within them an adaptation that feels almost alien. A body built like a living furnace wrapped in feathers packed tighter than insulation, trapping heat the way stone traps fire, while beneath the surface their blood flow reroutes itself, pulling warmth away from extremities and guarding the core like a last flame in a dying world. But survival here is not just about resisting cold, it's about enduring it together, because in the heart of the storm they gather into vast, shifting masses, pressing shoulder to shoulder in a slow, breathing spiral, each bird taking turns at the deadly edge, a living algorithm of cooperation that scientists can describe but still don't fully understand, raising the larger question of how instinct alone can choreograph such precise, life-saving behavior without leaders or commands. Deeper still, the strangeness grows, because these birds are not marching for shelter or food, but for birth, choosing the harshest season on Earth to bring new life into existence, balancing eggs on their feet beneath folds of skin while blizzards roar like oceans, trusting that timing, endurance, and collective warmth will be enough, even though storms can last longer than predicted and ice can crack without warning. Reminding us that what we've discovered only deepens the mystery of how evolution shaped a strategy so risky it borders on madness. And when we finally pull back from the frozen march and see the vast continent swallowing these tiny figures whole, the question lingers in the cold air, unanswered and unsettling, because if life can adapt to this, if it can walk willingly into a winter that can kill it and still persist, then perhaps the limits we imagine for survival, and for our understanding of the natural world, are far smaller than the unknown that still surrounds us.